Local law enforcement agencies' recruiting woes are now a thing of the past, thanks to a number of new initiatives and a change in state law. Our Maddie Sexton joins us now at the alert desk, telling us more about these efforts and showing us just how much they've paid off. Maddie.
Yes, Rachel. So today I'm told the Horry County Sheriff's Office is now down to less than 10 job openings at the J. Reuben Long Detention Center, which is a far cry from the more than 50 vacancies the facility had just 3 years ago. Deputies tell me salary increases, more training time, and changes at the state level have allowed the agency to bring better and younger faces on board, like new trainee Gabriel Dilks.
For my mom, it was a bring your kid to work day. I was like 7 years old, got my fingerprints done. Pretty cool.
Dilks is working right now to eventually hold a job he's wanted since a very young age and follow in the footsteps of his parents after graduating from St. James High School back in May.
They were kind of nervous because they didn't want me to do the same thing they did because they seen everything. My mom was a captain, my dad was a lieutenant.
At just 18 years old, Dilks and others his current age wouldn't have been able to join the sheriff's office 3 years ago due to previous state rules requiring corrections officers to be at least 21. The state did eventually lower that hiring age requirement back in 2022. One of the many reasons the Horry County Sheriff's Office and its peers across South Carolina have been able to ramp up recruitment. 22 years old corrections officer Logan Newton got his job right after that law passed and tells me he's grown both as an officer and a man since starting his career early.
I was scared. I was scared, being young and having no prior training in law enforcement. I was terrified, but I look back on that and I would have to tell myself, there is nothing to be worried about.
Newton and others who joined up after the law passage also got 10 weeks of training instead of 4, as well as a more competitive salary, with pay now starting at $60,000. Those are all things Corporal Joseph Smith says will benefit the sheriff's office in the long run, allowing new recruits to learn more while also making job offers harder to turn down.
So now we have the applicant pool to where we have very similar pay scales as your road officers. So then it kind of balances that tipping scale to where the officers who were kind of on the fence with maybe corrections might be a career I want to stay in, those individuals are now staying with us.
The detention center has also tried to sweeten the pot for applicants by now allowing officers to have facial hair, as it used to be required that jail employees shave their beards and mustaches. Rachel, back to you.